5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the mailbag. Bad movies rules mailbag. James and Clint and Ryan
And Bob and Joe.
opening your mail. Your packages, they give us glee. Your letters, they do the trick. Oh, you take us on a journey, but please don't send us a dick. Welcome to the mailbag. Bad movies rules mailbag. James and Clint and Ryan
Joe and Bob.
opening your mail. Sometimes James and Ryan aren't here, so Clint just goes alone. Sometimes James and Clint aren't here, so Ryan just goes alone. Sometimes Clint and Ryan aren't here, so James just goes alone. Yeah. Sometimes no one's here, then it just doesn't happen. Welcome to the mailbag. Bad movies rules mailbag. James and Clint and Ryan opening your mail. Yeah.
That's right, you psychopaths out there in BMI land. Let's get some mail. Get hyped. Let's go. It's mailbag.
I love mail.
James,
Yeah.
I forgot to go pick up the mail at the post office today.
That's okay because
Do it after the break.
we're doing it at the midway point when we record the second half of the mailbag this Sunday. So today we're just going to get started with some mails. That's the four of us.
Hey.
Some
Hey.
emails. That's in the computer,
And some voicing mails.
which came through on the phone internet lines. Okay. So we're doing it all
Fancy.
today.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is the internet?
The internet is a communication tool used the world over for people to gather to bitch about movies and share pornography with one another.
Nailed. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So welcome in, everybody. It is your mailbag. We have got Bob Hauser in the house. We've got the mad genius, Joe Goratowski's here.
Yeah, I do.
Clint Bush, as always, starting things off from across the table.
Yeah.
And I'm also here. Let's not waste any
Sometimes
time.
James
That's true.
and Bob and Joe are here.
Before, I was just saying, let's not waste time, but I have one thing I have to say. If you want to email the show and have your emails answered by, you got burning questions inside the cockles of your heart that you want us to answer, it's this show is trash at gmail.com. We will answer those. It can be literally about anything. I don't care. Or you can call 262-757-8567 and leave us a voicemail.
All right. Speaking of burning,
Yes.
last week, 1.5 million Scoville salsa.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Liked it a lot. But I said the Trader Joe's chips that were sent afterwards weren't hot at all.
Right.
I took the rest of them home so that I could try them without having just drowned myself in some ridiculousness.
Sure.
They have the perfect amount of probably too spicy for regular guy heat. Those are actually really good.
It was just masked.
Great flavor. I just couldn't tell because the other thing had us all.
You'd already gone scorched earth
Yeah.
on the salsa. Okay, fair
But yeah,
enough.
no, those things are fire. So if you haven't had the Trader Joe's spicy barbecue or whatever the hell they were,
Yeah, whatever
those
they
things are
were.
pretty fire.
All right, great. Free commercial for them, I guess.
There you go, bud.
First email comes in. It says, "Hey, Bob." Oh, we're just going to start right off. the
crap.
gate.
Wow.
This
How did they know?
Is from Susan Unks. Okay,
Susan Hux. I got a
Unks.
feeling I made fun of her.
Unks, just UNKS. Unks.
I'm not going to care, but okay.
Okay.
Susan.
Are you a cuck?
Cool.
You seem like a cuck.
He'd watch.
Oh, thanks.
What kind of cuck chair do you use? I speculate it is either one of those cheap-ass folding chairs you can rent for events in the city park or some old shitty chair from grandma's house with some ugly puke green upholstery that has worn out the armrests, a bunch of stains, and a permanent butt-shaped depression in the cushion.
Wow.
Love, Susan.
I feel like Susan's been watching you watch. because that's exactly the chair he brought to my house.
She's a fan.
She's a
Whoa.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We can't say that here.
Not on the mailbag.
I'm sorry, Susan.
That's going
It's all right.
to be bleeped.
Let's choose the PG-13 version where Susan is a
wonderful person.
not even close to the same thing. that you just said.
Welcome to Marvel. Everything's happy here.
Yeah.
We pay everybody off for perfect rotten reviews.
That's sure. All
All
right.
you need.
Welcome. And look, Susan, thank you for writing in. You must have said something to.
I must have said something to her,
but it was a while back, so I don't remember.
She remembers.
I mean,
But you can at least answer
I'm
her
a cuck
question.
from a basement because my wife reads the smut book, so I don't.
Okay.
So I can't visually see what she's doing, but I just assume that she's getting mind fucked.
All right. So what's there's such a thing as a literary cuck?
Sure, I guess I'm a literally cuck.
Then, that's what you are, and that's not as bad. That's not nearly as.
no.
Is her husband a cuck?
I don't know.
Is her
she
girlfriend a
seems-
cuck?
Probably describing a chair that she's seen.
Yeah.
her dog
She's
a
very
cuck?
descriptive
I don't know.
about the
Is
chair.
her cat a cuck?
Can dogs be? Is that? I think dogs just watch each other anyway.
Yeah, dogs always sit there.
Yeah, dogs are always cucks. Like,
Yeah.
can't get them out of the room. So
That's
they
right,
just
and that's
sit there,
just Bob. You can't get that dog out of him. My boy's been a dog since day one.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
Is,
I love it.
but question is, are you a cuck or are you just a good referee? like you're there to make sure
sure
everything
everybody
goes,
follows the rules.
Yeah, follows the rules, keep things on track, motivation,
Keep things
What if you're
moving
a
along.
coach?
Writing down.
What if you're a
No.
coach and not a cuck?
I'm gonna say something. Probably might get deleted, but I'm gonna
likely.
say it anyway.
Go for it.
Now this is definitely
It's all
not making
good.
it on the episode.
No, none of this will ever be in there. But I'm glad we got this in the open.
So to answer your
Sorry.
question, Susan, if I ever hurt your feelings, I'm still very happy that I did.
Perfect.
So
That's
yeah.
the perfect segue.
Yeah, I think she's definitely a Brie Larson fan. So
Probably. All right. Next email comes from Ken. Ken says, I just finished your over the top episode. I've fallen a bit behind, and I'm so surprised I didn't hear any mention of the guy that actually broke his arm in the Vegas tournament.
A couple of guys.
That's right. A couple people mentioned that. I haven't watched this movie since I was a kid, and my number one memory of this movie was the arm break. The only other thing I remembered was the silly weightlifting cable rig in his truck.
That's a real thing.
Upon rewatching it, that arm break is still the most jarring part of the whole movie. I looked it up, and it was totally real, and happened in a real arm wrestling tournament they were taking footage of to use in the movie.
Yep.
If you miss it, it's towards the beginning of the tournament. Check it out. It's so gross. The guy's elbow twists completely the wrong way, and the guy just screams in pain. Well, you've written an entire paragraph out of, instead of just saying, hey, you missed this, bro wanted to make sure I understood
We've
how
seen it.
disgusting
And
this was.
visualize it again.
I was so sure one of you was going to nominate him for a Will Pat, and the man gave it everything he had, or a Steve James. If Mike Hawk had seen that break before finding his dad, he would have shriveled and ran back to his rich grandfather. Leave Mike Hawk out of it.
Did you say something about your cock?
No, I said leave Mike Hawk out of this. He's got nothing to do with this.
Mike Hawk, the son,
Yes.
Yeah.
looks like a girl.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Look, I had a couple
I have
people write
questions.
in about this. I didn't see the arm break. If it happened so quick. I'm trying to take notes. I'm trying to do my job. So I apologize. Did you guys see the arm break and over the top?
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was right before the tornado in the Chuck Norris.
Yeah. You're referencing things that
I
no one's going to
know,
know
I
because
suck.
it comes out weeks from
later,
now.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I'm stupid.
It's okay. You're good. Next email comes in from Raymond and Debbie Down. All right.
Debbie goes down.
Stop it. I thought you were going somewhere else. That was fine.
What? Where am
That's
I going to
totally
go?
fine.
She's
Where
a
am I going
downer.
to go?
I don't know.
Where was I going to go?
There's nowhere to go. It's Raymond and
You got me
Debbie,
in a-
and I'm sure they're delightful.
You got me in a box. Where do you want me to
Yeah.
go?
Let him. He's a peacock. He's got to fly.
I got to fly.
Let him fly.
Let me fly,
Peacocks
Captain.
fly?
They,
I
don't
mean, they
know.
roost, so yeah, they
If
can
you
fly
let
up.
them,
Where did you want me to go? Where was I going to go? You
thought
said
you-
Debbie Down.
Everyone's
I thought
always
you-
trying to
I thought
keep
you
him
were
in a
going
box,
downs
keep
the
him
other
down,
way.
not let him do his thing.
Debbie Down's what?
Okay.
Like with the syndrome.
Don't
I
manage.
thought you were going to do that.
Don't manage Bob. Let Bob fly.
I learned that
Oh,
lesson.
man.
Never again.
Yes.
I was totally.
Okay.
That's
All
a
right.
good one. I'll use that next time.
Okay.
Like, wait, no, Bob got the right one. Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Raymond from Cincinnati. Writing back in regards to Jason from Ohio giving you grief over your comments on the Buckeye state. Yeah. To be fair, I suggested Ryan trash talk the state, and he did not fail to make me smile in his thoughts. But I guess if someone was offended, I should offer up some things that make Ohio great. So there's this whole thing happening
Ohio sucks.
between Ohio and Wisconsin because it all started when I said that Wisconsin should take back the Upper Peninsula. Why the hell did we let Michigan have it? It's
Right.
part of Wisconsin.
Did you know Chicago used to be in Wisconsin?
Did it really? Mm-hmm. Oh,
We got so lucky.
That's a good thing.
They gave it to Illinois for lake access.
Hey, let's go, Chicago.
You are correct.
You're welcome. We gave you to Illinois, you jerks.
Just so you have somebody to beat up on, little
Right.
brother.
Now, the rest of Illinois, there's nothing.
There is nothing. It's a flat. The highest point in some of the parts of Illinois is the overpass.
They have
Right.
beautiful women, though.
No, if Bob was to take a nap in a truck driving through Illinois, he'd be the highest point. You know what I'm saying?
I get
Especially when he wakes up.
Absolutely.
Now, back to my point about this. Someone then wrote in and said Ohio is the reason that Michigan got the Upper Peninsula because they beat them up in the Toledo War or something over Toledo. I don't know.
Is this factual?
Apparently it is.
do believe it
there was a
was.
war between states. Anyway, here's some positive things about Ohio because I know you're excited for this.
No, I'm not.
Well,
Cleveland rocks.
The Wright brothers were from Dayton and they helped pioneer modern aviation.
So
All aviation.
No airplanes, no snakes on a plane, no Die Hard 2 or Executive Decision without Ohio. Speaking of Dayton, Buc-ee's opened their first Ohio location. I know that we literally went to the Dayton Buc-ee's on our trip recently. R.L. Stein, tell me if you've ever heard of more famous people from a state. R.L. Stein is from Ohio.
You know that guy, right? R.L.
yeah,
Stein.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Nancy Cartwright is from Ohio.
The fuck is that?
Bart Simpson.
Oh,
Okay, got it.
Paul Newman, ring a bell?
We know Paul Newman.
No.
He's getting
Love
the
his
salad dressing.
Steven Spielberg. He made a fish movie years ago that was popular. No, nobody.
Nope.
Neil Armstrong.
Well, he lied.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
stretch him.
Oh no,
really
that's
far.
Lance Armstrong.
Lance
I'm
Armstrong.
sorry.
He's out. No,
Yes.
Neil has 2 testicles.
You can stretch him really far.
Drew Carey,
Yeah.
as
Drew,
opposed to
Drew Carey.
Oh, the
Cleveland
Drew
Rock.
Carey shoe.
Halle Berry. She's
Wood.
a fruit enthusiast, I think. Dave Chappelle lives
Okay, I'll give
in Ohio.
Dave Chappelle's awesome.
Okay, that's good. Y'all love the sports ball, and Ohio is home to the first and oldest professional baseball team, the Cincinnati Reds. We don't care about them. Jerry Siegel is from Cleveland.
Steven's dad?
You know, he's the guy that made Superman, right? Superman's from Cleveland. They actually shot
I thought he
in
was
Cleveland, the last Superman.
thought it was from
Anyway, it
Krypton.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The Pop Top can was invented in Ohio. You guys anyone getting an erection yet?
No.
No.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not going to give this guy an erection.
Lastly, no, you. I'm wondering if these facts about
So
Ohio
we're just
were-
saying this to make this guy feel
No,
better?
he's trying to make Ohioans feel better, and I'm asking you if me listing off facts about Ohio
Not helping
is
me.
making you sexually aroused.
No.
Okay, I got one more. Lastly, Charles Manson's from Ohio. Okay,
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
There's
something
a
to
winner.
celebrate.
they can't all be great.
But then we got Ed Gein.
I hope this puts a little Ohio love in your hearts. While Ohio is not the best, it could be worse. Thanks for all the laughs. And Jennifer Garner is not unattractive, but not my type either. So no judgment either way.
Because you can't get her.
Yes.
So she's not
I got no
unattractive?
shame. She's
I
not.
don't understand.
It's a double negative.
So she is attractive.
Another.
Then just say that she's
That's what he's trying. Yeah.
P.S.
pee-pee.
This
Not
is
yet.
just a single P right here, unfortunately.
Sorry, I got.
I know you're excited about peepees. While James had plenty of valid thoughts during Too Fast, Too Furious, it's not the worst in the franchise.
Which one is?
That goes to Hobbs and Shaw.
All right,
I like
this
Hobbs and
guy's
Shaw.
lost all credibility on
Listen.
anything. He's not allowed to email the show.
He says, and for the record, I have seen every film in the franchise opening weekend in theaters.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, I mean, I understand you having a different ranking than me, and that's totally fine.
Is it though?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you think,
Okay, fair enough.
But
you think
I
Hobbs
love-
and Shaw is the worst?
I love the heist movies. I love the action movies. I love car movies. I love stupid car movies. These are all, yes, they're not all the same, right?
Okay.
But I think of the series, it's the one I enjoyed the least, and it's still great.
Was 2F?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Hobbs and Shaw the worst one in the franchise, Bob?
No.
Okay. What's the worst movie in the Fast franchise?
Fast F8 and F9.
F8 and F9. Interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you? Have you seen them all?
I haven't seen them all.
Okay, of the ones you've seen, which one's the worst?
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Okay, so far I haven't seen all of them, and Too Fast, Too Furious is the worst one yet. Maybe when I see Hobbs and Shaw, I will agree,
I think you'll enjoy it.
but I'll probably won't. Because if Bob likes it, I know I'm going to love it. Bob and I never disagree on a movie,
I think that's bullshit.
right? It's true. I don't think. Let's get to a voicemail. How about that? You guys want to listen to a voicemail?
Please.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Gentlemen, I just discovered you guys, and I think you freaking rule.
Thanks, man.
I'm just calling with a recommendation. This is a movie called Food of the Gods. It's 1976.
Mac and cheese.
Marjorie Gortner, Pamela Franklin, Ralph Meeker, based on an H.G. Wells novel, or at least a portion of it. Highly recommend. Incredibly inept filmmaking. I mean, really bad, but game performances, and I'd like to get your opinion on it, so I hope you check it out. My name is Derek, calling from Dripping Springs, Texas. Currently, we are looking at freedom units and all that good stuff. I don't know, it's freaking hot. Okay.
All right.
And it is
Got to have them ready, man.
12:43.
All right.
Have a great day, guys.
Hey, thanks for the call, man.
1243 and hot freedom unit.
Food of the Gods, 1976. This looks terrible because it looks like a bunch of people getting eaten by giant rats.
Can I take a look?
ROUTS is, there's like a...
Oh, sign me up.
Ooh,
cycles
black and white.
through.
Nice.
Yeah.
We haven't done a
So
black and white movie.
I'll add it to the list. It looks quite ridiculous. A group of friends travel to a remote Canadian island.
Oh, that's the
Sorry,
problem.
eh?
Problem. Only to be attacked by
to
giant
that.
killer animals which have populated the place.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not little sausage Nazis,
They
is
grow,
it?
no, they grow them big up in Canada, man.
They do.
I don't know if you knew that.
Have you seen the moose?
Yeah, dude.
They're
For
big.
real. Next email is Kevin Falcon.
Falcon?
Punch. He says, "Hey, error buddy.
Red Falcon.
Clint mentioned cystoscopy. Falcon here. I missed a bunch of mailbags, so I decided to spam them all in 2 days. Clint mentioned getting a camera jammed into
Yeah.
your urethra
Yeah.
Oh,
is better than slapstick
Yes.
of another kind.
That's true. Wow, you had to go way back. You didn't send us pictures of yours, did you?
I hope not, but I'm gonna pull up the pictures that he did send.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
because
I'm not gonna see pictures of the inside of his urethra, am I?
what? Why are you weird?
That's what we
dude?
don't want.
Well, that's what he's talking about.
Please don't send us a dick. Yeah.
So-
this is it.
He just sent
Yeah.
us a dick.
That's a dick.
He says Clint mentioned getting this jammed in his thing. Okay, anyway, well, I have a camera. I have had a camera in mine
Yep.
to check for bladder cancer, negative results. And let me tell you, that effing sucks.
Yes.
I'd rather watch a compilation of your 10 worst movies in a row than experience that again. Thanks to that, I know exactly where my prostate is inside my body since the urethra gets more narrow and they have to push really hard to get the camera through there.
Yep.
And another hard push through the bladder muscle that prevents you from pissing yourself. Anyway,
Yeah.
my vasectomy I got a year later was a cakewalk compared to that. Thanks for all the great content, guys. It's currently 96 degrees freedom units and cooler than yesterday. PP, yes. Here's educational photos of what it is. And look at the thickness
Yes,
of this
that's-
freaking camera.
That's what I've been trying to tell
that
you
gets
guys.
shoved in your pee hole.
It's a tiny hand.
I will.
That is Joe Gorotowski
Just-
as the hand model.
I will take the cancer.
And this is something that has happened to me half a dozen times in my life.
That's-
It sucks. It's terrible.
Why?
It's not good.
Do they numb you up at all?
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't work,
They
dude.
can't numb everything.
Yeah.
No, they suck at their job.
And why does it get super wide?
Well,
at
you
the
don't
end
put that
here?
part in. That's the part they hold on to.
That's it.
I thought it started at this end.
That's the plug.
I thought it started at this end.
And these are just for high score. They're
Yes.
depth marks.
20.
Damn. That's crazy. Well, Kevin, thanks
Dude.
for sharing your horror story.
Glad it wasn't cancer, bro. But
Yeah.
that does suck. I'm aware. It sucks. But that's how bad that movie is.
Jeez.
I'm taking cancer.
Have you seen the
I'm
movie?
just Bob just wants to just let me eat the cancer.
He hasn't seen the movie yet.
What
That's why
movie?
he says it. Slapstick.
Who hasn't seen the movie?
This guy.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not having that nowhere. Nope.
Okay. All right. As long as it doesn't start on this end, I think I'll be okay.
We go that way first.
Yeah. Well, because it's so huge, then
the rest is easy.
This is easy. Yeah. It's all a matter of perspective. Anyway, can we move on,
I would love to.
please?
Dude literally sent us a picture of a dick, though.
Jeremy, and not really. It was a science picture of a half bisected penis with a cable going through it. Jeremy Abernathy writes in Help save my marriage.
Oh, you
Okay.
called the wrong people.
Lock in. I'm here.
Lock in.
I'm locking in. What do
Okay.
we need? What's going on?
Friends
She's
of-
right.
What?
Friends of BMR. I seek your wise advice. I understand that many of you are happily married. Please help me save my marriage. Recently, my wife told me that she liked the movie Battlefield Earth.
Just tell her she's right. Move on.
Bro, no, you can't trust her. Get her out of there.
Just hold
Okay,
on.
I'll
Just
finish.
let-
Upon receiving this devastating news, I can no longer look at my wife the same. How do I move forward with this tragic information?
Turn her around the other way.
Jeez, Louise, you guys are on a roll tonight. Any advice will help. Thanks, BMR crew. Keep up the good work. Jeremy from North Carolina.
Put a bag over her head.
But the love for Battlefield Earth will remain. That doesn't
Yeah,
stuff
that's the
that out.
problem.
Print out a cardboard picture face of her best friend and
No.
put it on her head.
But how do you explain it when you go to do it? You have to explain it in a way that
This is somebody who
just
doesn't
don't
like
show her the
Battlefield
bag.
Earth.
Yeah.
Just don't show her the bag.
Yeah.
Or print out John Travolta's face and put it on her head.
Face off.
And then say you want to take your face.
Off. Yes.
Did you sign a prenup?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. I don't think there's enough.
If this wasn't written into your vows, it becomes your problem.
Yeah.
You did this to you.
Yeah, Jeremy. Look, here's the really sad part is she's probably a cop. And
In sickness and in health, till death do us part,
Gotta
as
get out
long
of
as
there,
you
man.
don't like Battlefield Earth.
Yeah,
she has to tell you if you ask her. So you should
I'm pretty
ask
sure
her
they say that
if
They're in
she's
the
a cop.
vows.
Can't help you, man.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Yeah,
brother.
I'm sorry.
That
That's
marriage is doomed.
terrible.
Does she have a sister?
Yeah, you can always
Go-
try to make the whole sidestep to the
Or the mom,
Yeah.
Yeah,
if she's still kicking?
if that's an option. Daniel Preston writes in, says, "Good morning, James."
Hey, what about the rest of
I
them?
know, right? Screw all you guys. Don't you say a word about this email.
James'
James
email.
was Grant.
This is only for James.
James was guaranteed to be here.
This is Dan the Flagman coming to you from the start-finish stand at Watkins Glen International.
Hey.
It's currently 8:15 a.m., 64 degrees Freedom Units, and we are waiting to go racing here at the greatest track on the East Coast. Recently, there's been a discussion of racing on the mailbags and a ranking of racing movies. So here's his top 5 racing movies.
Let's go.
Okay.
5, Talladega Nights.
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
All thumbs up on
Just
that
break
one.
it, Frenchie.
Sure. 4, Rush, 2013.
Okay.
Not bad.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Have
That's
you
a good one.
Is it good? Okay, I've never seen it. Number 3, Days of Thunder.
Of course.
Yeah. Tom Cruise.
Number 2, Cars.
Really? Okay. Dude's 8. Carry on.
It's 8-year-old.
Turn the wheel the other way.
And number 1 is Ford versus Ferrari.
Ooh,
It's
Okay,
a damn
that
fine
very good
flick.
movie.
Good movie. I love. Notice how F1's not in this top 5.
That's if he doesn't dig it, he doesn't dig it. That's fine.
I love hearing you folks talk about your previous racing experiences. You folks, you mean Clint and Joe?
Yes.
Mostly Clint.
Mostly Clint. And I look forward to more episodes of BMR. I've been a listener since June of 2024 and listen every Friday, first thing in the morning. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for making my Fridays that much better. P.S. F1 is a garbage movie.
That's why.
Go argue with a wall.
That's all good.
Damn.
wow.
I haven't seen it, so I don't have a dog in the hunt.
The realism of it isn't really there, but it's entertaining.
Yeah. So I would say this. Talk about racing. You know, Clint's done some racing. I've done some racing. But the big difference is all the racing I have done does not involve a finish line.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
It involves
Demo
survival.
derby, right?
yeah.
Survival.
Other stuff like that.
Okay. He says, P.S. I forgot to hit send yesterday. I'm currently listening to this week's mailbag. Glad to hear Clint is back to racing.
Yeah.
I would love to see him run an enduro at Watkins Glen.
I want to as well. They do it.
Maybe AER or Champ Car.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
what that
my
means.
car would fit right in a Champ. That wouldn't be a problem.
I think he'd do well, or at very least, I'd enjoy blue flagging him. Thanks again.
Let's do it. I mean,
what does that mean? I have no idea.
if it helps any, I'm on the pointy end of C class in Lemons, but I would probably be a low pointed D class car just by displacement. But I'm sub 500 points, so I just don't know how that would fit me in.
So tell me what the hell AER or Champ Car is.
AER is American Endurance Racing.
Okay.
Champ Car used to be Chump Car. It was kind of along the same lines of 24 Hours of Lemons. It was cheap, inexpensive cars racing
Okay.
endurance. So
And so how do you get blue flag? What's that?
blue flag means move over. You're slow. Let somebody else by.
Nice. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Never would have known. Not in a million damn years. Okay. Thanks for writing in, man. Let's hit another voicemail so I don't have to look at this penis thing anymore. Can we do that? That'd be great.
I was kind of hoping you were going to pull it out right away, but you left it up there.
Hey, James. Hey, gang. It's me, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
What's up, man?
Currently Friday, July 31st, and it is rainy in Chicago, 70
Oh, crap. We talked all that crap about Chicago earlier. Sorry.
degrees in freedom units. I'm kind of surprised. I listened to, I believe Jim was the one who suggested you should get Will Patton one of the sound bites from No Way Out. Why not we also add on to it from Will was in After Hours.
Oh, we've listened to this voicemail before, unless he sent it twice. All right, I'm gonna have to cut that out. We've definitely played that one before, but it wasn't like blacked out, so that was freaking weird. All right. Anyway, sorry. Let's go to this one.
Hey, BMR crew. I was just calling to let you guys know that I've been a big fan of the show for a couple of years now.
Thanks, man. Fantastic.
And I finally have been going through getting caught up on Watcher Texas Ranger.
Hey.
After watching pretty much almost every episode of
Nice.
the back category of all the BMR episodes and stuff. And so I've finally been getting into Watcher, and it took me a while to start it because I've actually seen all of Walker Texas Ranger. Do not worry, I will not spoil it, but
Thank
it
you.
keeps
Good,
getting
good.
better and better and better as the show
Bob.
goes on. But the reason why it took me so long to start watching that show from you guys is because it was a little bit of like animosity, because for like 10 years I've thought it would be an awesome idea to make a podcast covering the ridiculousness that is Walker Texas Ranger.
Bro.
I was going to call the show
We treat your
Walker
ass.
Texas Ranger, but neither here nor there.
Oh, nice.
I just got done listening to your guys' rodeo episode, and I was laughing so hard about you guys getting upset with Alex. I mean, she was being kind of slut a little bit.
A little bit.
Seriously, like 2 episodes after the Whitewater River episode. That's just,
right.
Come on.
Don't reopen this wound for me, man.
I cannot wait for you guys to get into the later episodes.
And then
'cause
she's begging conjugals in
shit
prison?
is
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I was literally just thinking, like,
You had to pause.
oh my god, some stuff is going to happen. DMR is going to flip out over.
Well, I
But
can't
boys,
I'm ready.
I just wanted to call and let you know that I'm having a lot of fun going through the Watcher Texas Ranger episodes.
I'm happy to
Kinda
hear that,
working
man.
my way backwards.
Yeah.
I'm going in reverse. I just started the season finale of 2, and I'm just working my way back to the first episode because
Nice.
I love this show. And also, I was curious if you guys, after you finish it, are you going to cover the Walker Texas Ranger TV movie that aired in 2004, I believe, or 2005. I think it's called Trial by Fire.
Yes.
I was just curious if that would be a Walker Texas Ranger.
Oh, and I think he ran out of time, but he called back here quick.
Hey, BMR, this is Sean again. I just left a message before, like literally like a minute ago.
Okay, I'm looking from the text. It's about the same. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Sean, thank you for calling in, man. I literally was looking at that today. There was a movie that came out 4 years after the show was over called Trial by Fire, and they had planned to do a bunch of sequel movies, and the first one got rated so poorly that they scrapped all plans. So it became essentially the series finale.
Yeah.
But people don't like it because it doesn't really work as a series finale, and the show just essentially ends.
I guarantee we won't not talk about it.
Yeah. So we're going to do it. Yeah, 100%. They did this 2005, and that was actually the last movie or anything that he appeared in until Expendables 7 years later in Expendables 2 in 2012. Yeah, so it was a big hiatus for him because he was getting old by that point. I mean, he was in his 70s at least, I feel like, by that point, wasn't he? By the time he did Expendables 2?
60s, early 70s, yeah.
Yeah, so, but I appreciate you calling in, man. And yeah, we are absolutely going to keep going through this thing. I've heard a lot of people tell me, heck, Bob told me today that there's some wrestlers that show up in some later episodes. So I'm very
Bob.
Yeah, my
excited
apologies.
about that. No, you didn't.
I don't want to
spoil
be
anything else.
excited.
So. Got a couple more emails before we headed off to we handed off to the night shift here. So let's do that really quick. The first email comes from Zach Thompson. It says, James's Arnold impression is unparalleled, but I've listened to the Death Warrant and the Street Fighter episodes, and I got to say, everyone's Van Damme sounds like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
That's okay.
And now I can't watch Death Warrant without hearing Triumph telling the Sandman, I'll bring you a dream for me to poop on.
Perfect.
And it's bled over to other Van Damme movies. Triumph the Insult Comic Dog has replaced Jean-Claude telling Ming Na Wen you have to wear that dress in Street Fighter for me to poop on.
Gosh.
God, I hope you guys are familiar with Triumph the Insult
we
Comic
know
Dog.
all
Of
too
course. Thanks, Zach. I don't think our Van Damme's like the best, but I don't think it's terrible. You do a pretty decent Van Damme.
Do you? Yeah, you do, don't you?
He does an amazing Nick Cage.
Tell me, give me a Bison, you're off the air.
Bison, you're off the air.
That's not bad.
Air.
The air.
I love it.
At first, I make you a dead one.
That's right. That's pretty good.
I've been working on the who's the Star Wars character, the flying guy that owned Anakin?
Watto?
Watto?
Yes.
I've been working on my Watto.
Okay, perfect.
It is tantalizing.
That's pretty good.
That's very good.
You know, it's not bad, but you gotta go for it.
What impression have you been working on?
I don't have any.
Not a single one.
No, not really.
No.
He just needs to be Clint. That
What about
that is enough.
Ernest?
I don't.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. Know what I mean, Vern?
I
don't
There you
do
go.
I don't do any actual
I've been
impressions, though.
working on. I am not ready to unveil this yet because it's not nearly good enough. But I've been really trying to get a good Stallone down.
Ooh.
Okay, because I don't.
Can I hear it after the show?
It's not good. It's not going to sound anything like him because I'm still in the baby steps, right?
Okay.
Taking those first few steps. But someday I'll just unbox this thing and hopefully it'll be decent.
Go. My name is Hank Hill.
Oh yeah, you do an impression.
I forgot about Hank Hill. He doesn't even. I sell propane and propane accessories.
That counts.
That does.
That's awesome.
That is a good one.
You them two boys been whacking my trailer?
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
You've got a few in your bag that you do really well.
Some, yeah.
Like your Nick Cage is great.
Yes, it's pretty good. It's all right. Yeah.
All right. And we need somebody to. I can only do Travolta when he gets really mad.
All of it. All of it.
Yeah. You do an incredible Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. You drop
Yes.
that shit out of nowhere, and
do.
people have written in
Really?
being like, "Why? How is he hiding this fantastic impression this whole time?"
Knock it out right here.
Knock it out right
Yeah, just
here.
give me one. Give me a little bit.
That's a good girl.
Listen. It ain't right, Dutch. It ain't right, Dutch. Our time is pretty much past.
I love it. So good, dude. So good. All right,
Bad. This is pretty good.
let's get one more email.
God damn
in
it,
here.
Dutch. You left me to die.
I wish I could do a John Marston.
John Marston's very hard.
It's very hard to do.
And I watch him.
Because he's got this like raspy thing, but it's like, yeah.
He's
it's
from
weird.
Indiana.
Yeah.
This is a chill dude.
It's a chill dude. It's a good dude. Last email comes in from Sean McHugh. Spud has written in. I always like hearing from him. Dear James and the crew, several times over the years you've mentioned the possibility of moving away from reviewing comedies on the show. We talked about this in the last mailbag. Yeah. That got me wondering what exactly counts as a comedy in your eyes. Are you referring primarily to broad slapstick style films like those starring Adam Sandler or Will Ferrell? Or are you talking about comedies as a whole? The genre is so broad that it feels difficult to write it off entirely. One of the things that makes comedy unique is that humor is probably the most subjective form of entertainment. A joke that has one person laughing uncontrollably may leave someone else completely stone-faced. I agree, Sean.
Yes.
That's why it's hard.
Yeah.
I also think it's worth considering, Sean keeps going, that not every comedy is trying to be laugh out loud funny from beginning to end. Some films use comedy to explore uncomfortable situations, deeply personal stories, or comment on society. Others blend comedy with drama, horror, romance, science fiction, creating movies that are less about delivering constant jokes and more about using humor to support the story. Some of the best films ever made are technically comedies, even though they may only get a handful of laughs from certain viewers. Well, Sean, you are dead on the money here, man. And I think of movies that have comedic elements to them, like, hell, Indiana Jones has moments of comedy in it.
Yeah.
We just did A Knight's Tale, which isn't a comedy, but there's lots
Definitely
of comedy
funny.
in it, right?
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction is one of the funniest movies ever made.
Yeah.
It's not a comedy,
No.
okay, but it's hilarious. So I definitely, when I say I want to move away from doing comedies, I don't mean movies that have any comedic tones to it at all.
Parody comedies.
Ridiculous.
Jane Silent Bob.
Jane and Silent Bob. Don't mess with the Zohan. Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
That kind of stuff.
We're trying to be
Anything with
satirical.
Ernest in it.
No.
No.
Face.
Shut up.
We're trying to make fun of stuff that doesn't want to be funny.
Right.
That's the best.
The hard thing is less to do with us not like. I love comedies. It's not us not liking comedies.
Jeez, yeah.
I can sit here all day and talk about comedies that I think are funny.
I love White Chicks.
I haven't seen that actually.
All of them?
Flipping hilarious.
Is it?
Oh, I thought you were just saying you like white chicks.
No, I was being a genuine, adding to the conversation.
I appreciate.
I didn't know you were talking about like I didn't realize you were talking about movies.
Because I'm a cuck. Because I'm a cuck and I look like a cuck.
No.
Yeah.
I just thought you,
You-
like
I think you and your
I just
green
thought you
stain
like
folding
Caucasian
chair.
women. I thought it was a bold statement. I wasn't going to stop you.
Yeah.
That was a bold statement. Yes, thank you for finally taking that stand, Bob.
I love.
I was wondering.
I love white women.
See? Was that so hard?
I just,
Where are the white women at?
Yeah. Was that so hard? No.
Well,
But I was mistaken. You're referring to the movie.
yes.
My apologies, Bob.
I like
Please
the movie.
continue.
No, I don't want to continue.
He doesn't like white women.
The point I'm trying to make is it has more to do with the structure of our show, which is to riff or roast, sometimes lovingly, sometimes with hatred in our hearts, depending on the movie, films, and have a laugh about them. It's hard to do what we do with a comedy film that's a full-on pure slapstick comedy like an Ace Ventura, like a Adam Sandler
Myself
movie,
and Irene.
because those movies are already doing it to themselves.
Yes.
Movie 43.
Movie 43, right? Like, and what happens is people seem to get really angry when we cover them because the prevailing point they make is it's a comedy. It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
Obviously.
We all know that, but we're just trying to do our job, which doesn't make people mad when we roast. Think of
The
another.
Crow?
The Crow, sure, or Firewalker. Trying to think of some ones we did recently, right? But when it's a comedy, technically Firewalker is a comedy, but that is more of an action adventure. So there's stuff to sink your teeth into and to laugh about and talk about, right?
The absurdities of those movies.
Absolutely. So I don't think I'll get away from doing any movies that have any comedic influences like a Firewalker or a Knight's Tale, but just full on out loud comedy. Like, what the hell are we going to do with Dumb and Dumber?
Right.
Right?
The mask.
Except for sitting around this table and doing the lines.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe that's
Which is great.
maybe
We can
that's
do
what
that.
they want to hear.
But
if we
is that
just turned into a
interesting
puff
to anybody?
piece? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they want.
Several other podcasts do that.
I know.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
just have a giant.
So just tell us right in. Tell us if that's what you want. Do you want us to sit around and that would be too highly rated for BMR, but to put Dumb and Dumber on Good Movies Rule and we all sit around and start doing the lines, I got worms, and we laugh. Isn't that funny?
Petey.
And then that's it.
So
That's
my
the
dead
episode.
bird to a blind kid.
Right. I'll stand in a circle and do Dumb and Dumber lines with my friends because it's funny.
Yeah.
But that usually lasts about 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we move on with our lives. So I don't know if that's going to be a 2.5 hour episode.
Because you're a regular guy.
Right. What if he shot you in the face?
That's a risk we're willing to take.
That's right. He says, and he continues, I want to finish up what Sean had to say here. In many ways, comedy isn't that different from horror. Not everyone finds the same thing scary, yet horror films are still reviewed and discussed because there's plenty to analyze. Right, there is in horror films, but not so much in comedies.
Exactly.
The same could be said for comedy. Even if a movie doesn't make you laugh, there's still a lot to talk about. The writing, performances, timing, direction, themes. You would think, Sean, but then if you don't think it's funny and someone does, they hate your guts.
Right.
And they think you're an idiot.
Man, it is so bad.
Because how could you not laugh at this? You're a moron. You don't like anything.
It's comedy fans and horror fans are.
It's
sometimes-
crazy.
yeah, most
Horror
of them-
fans are nasty too.
Yeah, so are wrestling fans.
And if I sit here and like you said, your example here, Sean, and I'm not coming at you, buddy. I know you're not doing. But you can say, talk about why the humor may or may not have landed. Because every time I've sat there and go, well, here's why this joke doesn't land. Then
You're an
I'm
idiot.
I'm taking things so seriously.
Yeah.
No, get paraded on the internet. I mean, God forbid we said something.
You fat
shitty
bastard.
about
Right. I've always enjoyed hearing
Fast
the
and
panel.
Furious.
I'm glad you say this, Sean. I've always enjoyed the panel disagreeing on movies. And I think comedy naturally creates those kinds of conversations. The difference in the true sense of humor has led to episodes where each person's perspective is genuinely different rather than everyone arriving at the same conclusion. Personally, I really enjoyed the back and forth between you and Kurt during Ace Ventura. Well, you and me, and that's about it.
9 people worldwide.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, is the hesitation really about comedy being too subjective, or is it more that certain kinds of comedies don't make for interesting episodes?
That's it, right there.
That's it, I
Yep.
think.
That's it. Yep.
I feel like there are so many different flavors of comedy that writing off the whole genre might mean missing out on some really fun discussions. I think it's going to depend, and I'm just going to take it on a movie-by-movie basis. We were just talking earlier tonight off mic about doing Trading Places at GMR at some point. I think there's enough in there to talk about just beyond the comedy, because it's also kind of a real movie at
It's a good story.
at the same time.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't like when people talk in absolutes. It's like either all comedies or no comedies.
Right.
There's so much out there. There's so much gray. There's so much combinations. It's not. We're not saying yes 100%, no 100%.
Right.
Think to wake myself up. Sorry.
That's all right.
No, that's fine. We're putting a pin in this anyway, bud.
Think of how much
could
better
take a
our
nap.
catalog
You're about to
would have
fast
been.
forward to Sunday.
Think
What's
how
that?
much better our catalog would have been if we'd have never done Strange Brew
I know, right? Come on.
twice.
Anyway, Sean, thank you for writing. It says, P.S. Perhaps I'm reading into your comments a bit too literally, but something that's crossed my mind every time it's mentioned. Sean, no, it's all good. I think it's going to be more me avoiding things like Ace Ventura is a live action cartoon.
Yeah.
So is Dumb and Dumber. Like
They
those
turned
kinds
him
of
into
movies.
a cartoon. I
Right.
think they turned both of those movies into a cartoon at one point.
But we can sit there and do Ghostbusters because it's a comedy, but there's actual. It's like set in the real world. I don't know how else to describe it.
Great elements of horror in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There's
All that
great
stuff.
elements of comedy in Ghostbusters.
Right.
And there's great elements of humanity in Ghostbusters.
Tropic Thunder is a is a parody movie for the
Yes.
most part. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous. We did that episode, and people said they loved that episode, but the episode was 2 hours of us doing the lines.
Yeah,
I remember
really
it at
was.
the time. It
Yeah.
was. So,
It was a love fest. All 4 people, I don't think anybody hated it.
which is fine.
Yeah.
But guys, I need to hear from y'all. Write in if you want us to literally sit around a table and just do the line occasionally of a Dumb and Dumber, which is going to be loved by everybody, and we've got nothing really to say other than remember the John Denver's full of shit line.
Yeah.
That's great, right?
Every time
Let us know.
Yeah.
I think you can't do anything more stupid.
Yeah. Is
I
there
don't-
comedies that
I
you guys
don't-
want to cover that we haven't done yet?
I don't want to do comedies.
I'll do anything.
I mean, I'll do them.
I will do Chris Farley.
Yeah.
I
Tommy Boy went fine.
would do comedies on a GMR. But
Sure.
I don't want to do any kind of comedies on BMR.
On BMR.
Give me a position and show me where the ammunition is.
I want to do Stripes.
That's a good one.
I feel like we need to do we talk about Stripes all the time.
Stripes is a good one.
Have that removed, Corporal. I mean, it's just
They looked at.
so good. But yeah. All right. Thanks, Sean. We are about to blink Joe out of existence. You guys are still going to be here a few days from now. But Joe is about to go somewhere
Rock,
else.
paper, scissors, Bob, and then we'll just be out of existence. Ready? Last one.
We're going to snap?
We're just doing snaps.
Okay. Perfect. The next email. Oh, by the way, y'all have snapped into some people that weren't here. But you guys just changed seats.
I'm Bob.
But now Mueller is
I
here.
am the much more full-figured version of Bob.
That's right.
Very full figure.
You're beautiful.
Joe, my God, man.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Protein.
Your hands shrunk. It's weird. Jake writes in and says, this is called Spaceballs, the email.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So I was watching Space today. First of all, it's always a fun time to watch. Second, when the president got beamed up, did anyone else notice that his hands were in the right place with his head, but nothing else?
Yes.
Yes. Well, the reason for that is, Jake,
Yes.
is they can't twist his head around back.
They only changed his clothes,
Yes.
not his actual butt.
No, they put a fake ass in front of his groin and put his jacket on backwards.
Yes.
And pretty much it, which makes it, I think, charming.
Obviously, he's not an owl. He can't rotate his head 180 degrees.
He says, P.S. Ryan Madela, stop trying to make me like you.
I don't think Ryan has ever tried to make anyone like him.
Not once.
You do or you don't.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
not
think
once.
he's tried to sway anybody's
You
opinion.
acquire that taste or you don't.
That's
just
right.
how it goes.
PPS.
Ha, peepees.
Oh, you're going to hate this, Bob. Is there a way to bring back DH9K?
Bob,
You guys think you want DH9K back?
No.
threw that into the molten pit down at Scott Forge.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. We incinerated the bitch.
Yeah, remember she ripped on Bruce Campbell and that was
Yeah,
the
that
end?
was it. Took her out to the woodshed.
Yep.
Literally melted her down for parts.
Sold
You
her.
know?
All you can do.
We used a little bit of her wiring in the sign here. You
Yeah.
know, we put it,
Yeah.
all kinds of things. If this thing ever tries to come alive and kill us, then we'll know.
We'll know
that,
why.
We'll know
Yeah,
why.
we'll know
right?
why.
Plus, DH9K didn't like Stephanie, so
Yeah, that was the other
she
part
had
of
to
it.
go.
Yeah. Had to go.
Anybody that's got a crush on Ryan Farrell is unhinged.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess Stephanie. Well, but Stephanie would agree that she's unhinged.
I don't
So,
think she would.
She's not going to disagree.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Next email comes out to from Christian Coetzee. Hi all, Christian here from South Africa. Guys, your
G'day,
snacks. Your snacks have been bought and will be sent to you
Oh
soon.
no! Good snacks from South Africa.
No,
Thank
James. Balls. No, James MS Balls chutney chips has nothing to do with actual balls. Oh, okay. Thank you. Get that mind out of the gutter. And Ryan, I got you a packet of those prawn chips you requested. Metal wanted shrimp flavored, well, in this case, prawn flavored chips. Would you eat those?
Sure.
You would try them?
I would try them.
I wouldn't try them.
Try 'em.
I will leave those
I'd
on
eat
the
'em.
table that day.
No, they're crazy. I wouldn't try them with your mouth, Ryan.
I'd eat them.
I would try them with your mouth.
I don't like fish. Fish are friends, not food.
If you tried to hand me one, my whole body would tense.
I
up.
wouldn't hand you one.
I'd be
How
like,
about pickle
yeah.
prawn?
I'd be like this. I'd be
No.
tighter than a snare
Yeah.
drum. My butthole would just pucker like this.
Like that. Just
It's supposed
prawn
to
chip.
couldn't.
It's supposed to be tight and closed all the time.
Seriously,
James.
you couldn't drive this pen in there with a 10-pound sledgehammer. Okay, that's how tight it would be.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm
Yeah.
going to stick some coal up there. Actually, have you do it. I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, please.
And then I'm going to put a prawn chip in your face.
No.
And we're going to make a diamond.
Oh yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Diamonds are forever, and so is James Hannes.
He goes, unfortunately, I won't be able to bring any Biltong or drawers, as I would still love to come through customs successfully. Okay, I don't know what those things are. I'm not in the mood for one of those cavity searches again. As usually you have to pay double for that type of stuff, right? I greet you with the following words spoken by former Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Zoink, Scoob, it's a ghost. P.S. Yes, Christmas is in December and it's very hot that time of year, over 30 degrees Celsius. That sounds cold as hell.
Yeah, that's like below freezing.
Right? The hell, dude?
30.
Tell real temperature.
Here's the problem with that. 18 degrees is chilly, 30 degrees is hot.
Yeah.
Our temperature range goes from like 40 to 90.
Right.
You know, we have a much bigger resolution of what's
Right.
reasonably habitable.
He did send us a dick. It's a Richard Nixon picture.
I am not a crook.
You are going to be blacklisted. Well, no, you're sending us snacks, so we're going to unblacklist you immediately, but just know that technically it happened. Okay?
It's a
You were momentarily
Okay.
in your file.
That's right.
permanent record.
Check.
All right. Mayor, pick a phone number here. Who we're going to the voicemail. Just you're so close. Touch it with your finger.
I'll touch that one right
Don't touch
there.
it.
This one here?
Yeah.
Well, there's two of them, so we're going to start with this
Yeah,
one
I guess
first.
we better
He called
do them
back-
in order.
These are on different days. One was just after midnight. All right, whatever. We're doing it. Let's do it.
What up, BMR gang. It is me, Hawaiian Steve, once again.
What's up?
Calling from Delavan, where it is a sweltering 88 Freedom unit.
Ugh.
Feels like 99.
Okay.
We are under a heat advisory.
Dude, 88 in Wisconsin's like 120 in any other state.
and I work in a kitchen. So life sucks right now. But going through the back catalog and listening to it here in the kitchen while I do my prep makes my life a little bit easier. Just listened to the Reindeer Games episode. Wanted to say that Trejo and Donald Logue helped him write his autobiography, which
for real?
is amazing. If any of you guys are readers, Danny Trejo has always been a personal hero of mine. I think he's the best in everything. He definitely gets the Will Patton Award in everything he's in because he is intense just standing there staring at you.
Facts.
He's intense washing.
Another one I revisited was Con Air and reminded me of something. Danny Trejo
Hopefully
was
it's not your
interviewed
past.
and asked, working amongst all these badasses on Con Air, who was the most intimidating? You won't believe his answer was John Cusack.
Why?
John Cusack, he said, was the most intimidating because there was something behind his eyes. And I love that answer. Never been a huge John Cusack fan, but apparently he's pretty intimidating to even the likes of Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
And that dude has been to prison and served time.
Yikes.
So, a little scary. Just wanted to share that little tidbit of information with you guys. Love what you guys are doing. Keep doing it. You guys are the shit. Out.
You're the shit, Hawaiian Steve.
Hawaiian.
I'm going to,
What's that?
where do you cook, Del? You're going to call back again. We know this. Where are you cooking,
Yeah, where
bro?
are you cooking at?
Yeah,
You're
where
in
are we coming
Delavan.
to eat?
That's within range.
We're
We
fat
might
guys. We
go
wanna know.
and accidentally not tell you we're there.
Cook us some food, man.
That's right.
You will know once the orders come into the kitchen.
Right, absolutely.
We require the BMR breast of chicken.
He just wants, all he thinks about is breasts.
Breasts all the time. Nothing but breasts.
Ridiculous, dude.
I think about breasts all the time, and I get called a cuck.
I'll say this. I do agree with him on John Cusack. 'Cause I just watched a movie with him and Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Based on a true story. It's called The Frozen Ground, I think.
Yeah.
It's called. And John Cusack in that just had the crazy eyes and was intimidating.
He plays unhinged well.
Swap roles. Where like Nicolas Cage is pursuing him, and he's a serial killer. Right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Something that strikes me about that story is the fact that, you know, when you have to go to prison, you get pretty adept at recognizing threats before they happen,
Yes.
and being able to read people, body language. And so for Trejo to say, look at John Cusack and go,
He's
that
the most
dude
likely to do something.
That dude probably killed somebody.
Right.
And, you know, that's a little unsettling.
A little bit.
Chicago.
I mean, allegedly, I'm not trying to slander John Cusack, accuse him of murder. I don't know.
Unless it gets him to call us.
Yeah.
We want to talk to you. That's not what we meant.
We
but,
just want to talk.
Absolutely wild
talk.
story there, man. We have another email we're going to get to right now, and that is from, where is it? Oh, I misplaced it. Here we go. Craig Dalton writes in, and he says, greetings, BMR crew. Well, I just watched Transformers 1, as in not the original, but there's a movie called
The
Transformers 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am astounded that it took so many attempts to make a coherent Transformers movie. There was no Cube, no Sam Witwicky, and no questioning the age of consent. Honestly, not having humanity in a Transformers movie was a relief. If I had to say anything for the next movie, I would just blow up the Earth so we can move on with the story. Seriously, trying to pretend that people can play any real role in a war between sentient alien robots, especially ones the size of buildings.
Right.
Yeah.
Comical. But whatever. Ultimately, just happy that Transformers 1 brought back to life some of the most iconic characters from my childhood in a way that was actually fun. Definitely one to discuss on GMR. Have any of you seen it?
Negative.
Nope.
All right.
That's the one with Chris Hemsworth, right?
Yeah, it's some homework then for y'all if you're into Transformers. Go watch Transformers 1. That goes to everybody at home too, I guess.
It's been on my list. It's just
I have not seen it.
not made it to the top yet.
I checked out after the third
I thought
one.
Bumblebee was good.
I haven't seen it. Yeah. Like I said, I
Yeah.
checked out. But I've heard good things. Maybe through the show, getting into the Mark Wahlberg Transformers movies.
You can skip it.
Yeah, I can't skip it. It's our job.
You could push it.
When we get
as far away as possible.
we still have to do
Just
the
have
one
Kurt
with the
do those
giant
movies.
clanking balls
Oh,
next.
Dark of the. You and I
Dark of the Moon
saw that at midnight.
at theater. Yeah, like
Oh, man.
we're like Megan Fox is back midnight. We're going not 1 second's gonna pass before we see this movie.
Yes.
What's the earliest showing? And
Yeah.
we went.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And we
Didn't
both left that theater What the hell did we just watch?
We do have some physical mail that we ought to open here, as Clint was just waving my way, and Bob's going to get the. Looks like I'm guessing a poster because it's a tube, but I'm very excited to see what this is potentially going to be, and you can show it to the camera once you've got it open here. Is it the bottom or the top?
No letter.
No letter.
That's the bottom.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
Not Stallone stable. Here, I'll hold the top. You hold the bottom and flip it around so the camera can see it.
Not Stallone. Stabilizer. The strong arm of the law.
Oh my God.
That's great.
I'm gonna tell you. I know who sent this because he warned me. But Jack Dean and Mike Sullivan are to blame for this thing. This is a
Cool.
B movie that is, by all accounts, hilariously horrible. And from what they told me, I haven't seen it yet, but I have a feeling Jack Dean's going to fall through to Coffin at some point. There's this guy that really is trying to beat Stallone in it, and that's why they made that poster. And I think Mike put not Stallone on there, add that little piece himself. But that's a little tease for a movie probably coming in a few months on BMR.
That's pretty cool.
The Stabilizer. Nice. So appreciate that, guys. We'll get that hung up. And you know what? You guys can beat us to the punch. If you're out there, go watch The Stabilizer. It's probably on Tubi or YouTube
I'm sure.
somewhere.
Sounds like a YouTube special to me.
I know Bob's going to race home and watch it tonight, probably.
Absolutely. I can't wait for the day where we buy Tubi.
For not Stallone. Yeah. Let's get the show so big, you guys. Because here's what I'm worried about.
Can we do that and then get the ads off it?
I'm glad you brought this up because I've been secretly nervous about Tubi, and I'm being dead serious here.
Why? What's going on, Tubi?
Because right now, when have things ever stayed the same when something's going really good, especially in the streaming world, right?
Never.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, they've got all these incredible trash movies on there. And the more and more popular it gets, they're going to want to go paid probably at some point. They're going to probably try to acquire better movies. And I'm worried at some point they're going to kill the golden goose.
And lose the trash.
And it's just going to be another streaming service along with all these other ones.
They already have I've watched the flipping Dark Knight on Tubi before.
That's what I'm saying.
They do get those movies.
I'm just wondering at what point is it going to flip and we're not going to have this great streaming service with all these just nonsense movies on it.
Well, they're already starting to get rid of physical media.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like the game.
So
it's. Yeah.
We need to get.
And they're already editing movies on Netflix and stuff like that, like little tidbits.
Right.
Like, for God's sakes.
Physical media forever, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because there's scenes that are just taken out now.
Yeah. Like Gone with the Wind now is labeled racist on
All
Netflix.
this stuff, it's crazy. But like my point is if we can get this show big enough, let's buy Tubi
Yes.
Yeah.
and keep it trash.
Yes.
Keep it the way it is.
Keep Tubi trash should be the slogan.
We need a
Guys,
t-shirt.
we need 5,000 more patrons. Okay. Right now we're close. Our September episode's coming. We're going to start our Patreon push. We did one in the summer of 2025.
How many patrons do we have?
We have, paid patrons, we have about 890.
Oh.
When you go on there, it shows like 1,300, but there's about 500 free at the free
gotta
tier.
go to
or
Van
whatever.
Damme's house.
Okay. So if we can get, the push is going to try to go to 1,000. Last year, our goal was 1,000. We're still not quite there, but we did really good, the push. We're going to have new prizes and stuff to give out, new things to offer if we can get to 1,000. So it's only 110 patrons to hit our goal.
It's not that many.
Not that many.
No.
So I'm excited. I think this time we can actually hit it.
Yeah.
And that's of September. But that's not going to get us Tubi, okay? If we want to acquire Tubi, guys, literally got to start getting your grandmothers to sign up.
Your grandmothers, your prison guards, your police officers, your nurses,
Anybody
Your therapist.
pass on the street.
Imagine.
your plastic surgeon.
Your therapist should probably know what you're listening to anyway.
Can we just
Right.
allow ourselves to daydream?
We want to buy
man.
Tubi.
Buy
Imagine
Tubi.
Tubi owned by Bad Movies Rule.
Greatest
It would
thing
be a wasteland paradise.
It would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Seems like two competing things, but
To BMR.
right.
Man,
Come
that's
on.
the slogan. Welcome to paradise.
It's a wasteland.
It's a wasteland. BMR.
Yes. Come on. Can we
Then we
make it
can
happen?
bring in all the Trashterpiece movies. I don't have to go and
I
hunt 'em
believe in
down.
us, okay?
Bring back VHS.
I believe in us.
We can do
I
it.
believe that together we can make this happen.
can do it.
And if we join forces, and together, you, me, we need more music. We need more. Everybody. No, too many musics. I screwed this up. The moment. Hold on.
Hit the button.
We're getting it back.
That's it.
Not that
We're bringing it back.
Oh, come on.
And this happen. We need you. Thank you. That was so on brand for our stupid ass show.
Yeah, pretentious.
Too many music.
Screwed up this moment.
You finally got me to stand up. You know what? I'm over it.
I'm leaving it in. All right.
It stays in.
It stays in.
Got to.
Guys, we have an email from Joe Schenkenfelder.
Uh-oh.
Did he scream in it?
I don't think so.
In the email?
I don't know. Thank y'all for the Thing episode. There we go. Nice job. Nice job.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I understand there was a lot of chat about Kurt Russell during the episode. I do not know if any of y'all have ever heard the last words Walt Disney wrote is Kurt Russell. I have seen interviews where this brought up to Russell, with the interviewer asking Russell, "What do you think this means?" Russell has always stated he does not know, but can only guess, since he was a huge star at Disney, that Walt had plans for him. Thank you for your time, Joe. And I had actually heard about this when they went in. So he was a big child star. He had, he was a teenager doing a lot of Disney movies. And apparently when they went into Walt's office right after he died, that the last note or whatever was on his desk just had the words Kurt Russell written on it. Like he was writing down to remember his name for some project he was working on or whatever. But we don't know. We can't verify, as Kurt has said, that was the last thing he wrote. But by all evidence, that was the last thing he ever wrote down was Kurt Russell's name.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's in Fox and the Hound.
The computer wore tennis shoes.
Computer wore tennis shoes. The World's Strongest something.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
back in the
like a slew of Disney movies.
Yeah, and dude had a career that spanned 6 decades. He did a movie with Elvis.
Yeah,
and he's still making movies. It's crazy. Kurt Russell's a legend. Thanks for that, Joe. Clint, who we going to on the voice line here, man?
Let's go with the. Let's do Ruben.
Well, all right, let's go, Ruben. Come on now.
Hey guys, it's Ruben. So it's my understanding that the Watcher crew is still taking suggestions for shows to review after you're done with Walker, Texas Ranger.
Sure.
It's also my understanding that list is ever expanding. So
it is. Little
aside to my fellow listeners, I think we ought to be realistic about the kind of things that they can do. Unless they're up for it. But anyway, I actually have a suggestion of my own. I recommend the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew mysteries that ran from 77 to 79. It's only 46 episodes, so you could do the whole thing in a little under a year. This is a childhood staple of mine. Sorry about all the word whiskers. I'm not working with a script.
You're good.
But anyway, wow, I did it again.
You're doing great, Ruben.
Keep going.
Like I said, childhood staple. Watching it again as an adult, going through a little bit of health issues. It's been cheering me up immensely. But believe me when I say this show is ripe for the roasting.
All right.
There are plot holes that are big enough to drive a bus through. There's acting that makes Chuck Norris look like Marlon Brando.
Damn. Great.
Whoa.
And just watching through these old episodes,
that can't possibly be true.
I can hear you guys in my head just ripping the whole thing to shreds.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what you guys have planned, but and the whole series is on YouTube for free. So there's that.
Nice.
That's a mark of quality.
Not sure what you guys have planned, but
that's how you know it's good.
That's right.
I recommend at least having a look at it. So looking forward to hearing what you guys think.
It's like
thanks, Ruben. I went and pulled this off the shelf because I literally have a Hardy Boys book in the studio.
Yes.
I grew up reading these.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I would like to make one point here as a third of the normal rotation for the Watcher crew.
Yeah.
I am 80 pounds overweight, bro. I don't know that I'm going to live to the end of the Walker episodes,
Let alone that if you die, we just shuffle somebody else's ass in here, right? So
right.
You're very replaceable,
but that guy could be able to read.
All right, that's fair.
That's what I'm saying. It could be a completely different thing. You have no idea what's going to happen.
True.
I appreciate that.
True.
Clint, you're going to make it a long time. I don't want to hear this nonsense.
Probably
about you
because
making it. At least got to finish Walker. I'll drag your corpse in here and prop it up. Okay. 2 stars. It had some good scenes in it. Yeah.
Give me a cell phone so I can break it.
Yeah, right. Whoa. Ruben, I think the only plan we have right now is to do Thunder in Paradise after that.
The movie of
hell. Yes.
Because it's like, what, 1 season?
Yeah.
Maybe 2?
I think they're broken down into movies.
Yeah, so we're literally going to do that as like a short little, like one that we can do quick in between, and then we'll probably pick another like long show after that. Yes.
Xena, Warrior Princess.
I see that's one of the main ones that very roastable. Yeah,
Yes.
sure, right? So the main ones that have been thrown out there are Xena, Warrior Princess, which I'm very much considering.
Yes.
And Thunder Paradise we're already going to do. But another one that would be very roastable would be Baywatch.
I would do all those up. I would do Thunder, Baywatch, Xena, sign me up. I will live here.
Perfect.
Do not care about sleep at that point.
Yeah. So I just watched, I think it was Kurt that suggested Baywatch, and I watched one episode recently, and I was like, I could write a novel about what's wrong with this episode.
Right.
It's, it's some ridiculous things go on in Baywatch.
Yeah, there's a remake coming in January.
Oh, great.
Of course there is.
Can't wait.
Because we don't have
Steve
any new
Amell
ideas.
We do got to see what Ruben called back for here.
Hey, look at that. I forgot something.
Nah, no worries.
So the show stars Parker Stevenson and Sean Cassidy as Frank and Joe Hardy, respectively.
Oh, wow.
And Pamela Sue Martin as Nancy Drew. Also, fun fact, it was created by Glenn A. Larson, who created a number of shows back in the day, including the original Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's quality.
So, and there's at least one episode that's directed by Andy Sedaris.
Oh, no way.
Do it that way.
Better. Art
All right,
ticket to
thanks, guys.
Hawaii.
It's crazy, man.
Rocket
That's a
launcher
solid
to a
point.
snake.
Look, I will throw the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew Mysteries in the hat.
It's not happening, man. We're going to do that. We'll do that in 5 years from now.
But 5 years from now, we're still going to be doing Walker. We got to increase the cadence of Walk. We want to start doing doubles.
I will come in.
Just to get it done. We're like in season 4. There's 9 seasons.
I'm down with increasing the frequency of walkers just because I want to watch it faster.
Right, there you go.
I'm having so much. I want to get to the end.
Fair enough, man.
I gotta know.
I love that. I know. All right, let's get another email in here. We got J.R. Christensen writing in. All right, everything is a coincidence if you try hard enough to connect the dots. All of my oh yeah moments are spurred on by other comments. The guy wanting the theme song on Spotify got me thinking, because there's a guy that wrote in and said, put it on there, right? Mm-hmm. The mailbag song has no business going that hard.
It's true.
I thought maybe it is too long. Maybe I will just skip it over it sometimes. Then I start singing it for no reason. Do I need more mailbag in my life?
Yeah, you need more cowbell, bro.
Should that be an ad that pops up between songs? Sure beats erectile dysfunction ads. Another comment on the mailbag episode on Spotify mentions mounting a camera in a car and Death Proof. BMR goes racing like Dorf, but different. The half-cage comment actually reminded me of the same movie. That movie needs to be on GMR at some point. Death Proof on GMR at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's a great movie. I don't care what Tarantino says.
Now, why? I know. He dogs his own movie. I like it.
Mm-hmm. My favorite moment is when he spits out his own drink when Ben Affleck beat him for the Best Director award.
Yes.
Such great.
Yes.
Such great.
Good stuff. Dude, I love the moment where Kurt Russell goes John Wayne.
Yes.
Right?
You're all right in my book.
Yeah, love it.
It's a great movie.
Now, why? To get back to JR's here, he goes, I have no idea. Not a single clue, but Will Smith popped into my head just after. Then Independence Day, you know the part. Now, what would happen if things had been different and Will Smith had been the lead in Death Proof?
Oh, no.
He did it with an F, Death Proof. That's it. That's the email. Nib High Football Rules. Love it. Fantastic. Come on. Appreciate that, man. And you know what? This giant-eared Will Smith picture is frightening that you sent me. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Always, you guys are the best. Let's knock out another couple voicemails here, and we're going to call this one. Let's do it. We got somebody, 773 means you're from Chicago, I think, right?
Hey, James, BMR crew. It's Rob again here from Windy City, Chicago.
Love
It is Friday, August 7th, 9:46 in the morning. Partly sunny and 78. in Freedom Units, listening to the Payback episode. I can't believe I've never seen that movie before, but maybe that's the real Mel Gibson we saw before everything came out a couple years later, maybe?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, he's lucky to get to watch that movie for the first time. I wish I could erase my memory of movies and TV shows so I can watch them again, because there's something lost when the mystery is gone.
Right.
My brain is always trying to figure out the end.
Right.
And I love that part. So that's always missing when I've seen it, and I find myself drifting into something else.
Yeah, for sure.
Movie just came to mind, and I remember seeing this on HBO several times as a kid. I don't know if you guys have put on the list yet for Mom and Dad Save the World.
Yep.
Came up in a poll once.
It did a long time ago.
Probably peak John Lovitz, I think, for
he's crazy
for
in
movie
that,
role there, and lovely Terry Garr, and of course we've got Dean Rooney, of course, from Ferris Bueller in there. Anyway, I thought maybe you could add that to the list possibly in the future. Sounds good. You guys have a great weekend. Later.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's on the list for sure. And I know Kurt has specifically been wanting us to do Mom and Dad Save the World. I saw it a long, long time ago. Not great, but I don't have any nostalgia for it, so I'm sure it's going to be another knockdown, drag-out fight between me and Kurt Mummer.
Well, it's going to be interesting when he finds out the Dean Rooney's a chomo.
What?
So, yeah, good luck with that
Okay,
one.
all right. Fine.
Took pictures of a 14-year-old boy.
Oh, did he really?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm telling
I
the truth.
think I heard about him, something or other. I didn't know if it was kiddie movies or what, but
no, he was taking pictures of 14-year-olds. So he's a registered sex offender. Have fun with that episode.
All right, fair enough. Last email here. Aaron Miller writes in, hey guys, love the show. Still listen daily since March, but I'm still skipping around to older episodes. Aaron, I'm always happy whenever you write in. The two I landed on last night, I think they needed a warning or a drinking game attached. Garbage Pail Kids.
Trash. I hate that movie so much.
And Ice Pirates. Well,
two of my favorites.
Two of Glenn's favorites.
I can't.
One he dipped out on, and the other one he historically hated.
Yes.
Like on a whole nother level.
The movie's centered around a freaking pedophile.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Watching him bathe in front of a bunch of...
Yeah.
I have questions.
Come on out of the tub, buddy.
I don't have questions. Unfortunately, I have answers I don't want to know.
Aaron says, wow, is all I can say to those two. But Garbage Pail Kids did make me nostalgic. So when digging through my closet and found my old collection, had no clue the stack I still had of them. Also found my stash of New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, boy.
There you go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Alf. Ghostbusters 2, Maverick, and something called Grossville High cards as well. Pictures attached. I'm gonna pull them up on the big screen here because that sounds freaking awesome. Aaron Miller, where are you at? Here they are. Look at these.
Oh,
come on.
Pristine still.
Even.
That's
nice.
a ton of Garbage Pail Kids. We got Upset Tommy, Weird Wendell, Doomsday Dom, Swarmin' Armin? Is that supposed to be a name? That's a stretch there, guys. But is it
why
Ripcord
ones on here? Look at the shark, Clark Shark. Sorry, it's a little blurry. These are fantastic.
Got Racy Lacey down there.
Yeah.
Where is that one? I want to see it. Oh, she's just in a race. All right, never mind. Holly Hormone.
There you go.
There is the one we needed today. Holly Hormone with the man stash. Let's go. That's going to be a collector's item today. Fractured Frank is disgusting. So you said why? You were too young, I think, for Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah.
These were already kind of gone by the time you were.
I mean, Holly Hormone will fit right in today's
That's
standards.
what I'm saying, dude. And honestly, what kid didn't want to be a toilet paper dispenser?
Dude,
look at this.
We could not have neck TV.
Spencer dispenser.
Necktie.
Neck TV.
Look at necktie there.
Where?
He's hanging himself. You can't do that.
Good
We
lord.
couldn't have good
You
things
can't
like
do
that
that.
nowadays.
Can't do that. And then look at some of these other cards we got.
Oh.
I had these Ninja Turtle cards.
Yeah.
For sure. We got the New Kids on the Block.
You stole
Grossville
those
High.
from your sister, I hope.
Ghost. Oh, these are freaking awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome. Thanks for sending these in, Aaron. Really, really, really cool.
That's cool.
Appreciate you.
That's cool.
And then I think with that, we are going to call it, guys. Thank you so much. If you want to write in, do that. It's thisshowIstrash@gmail.com or call 262-757-8567. You know, that means it's time to jam out. Let's get it.
Well, that was the mailbag. You just listened to the mailbag. James and Clint and Ryan just opened your mail. Your